What up? It's SmokieDolla, and I want to welcome you to episode 2 of the Smoking Section. Alright, so today's episode we're gonna talk about Animal Kingdom. It's the first song on my album Before the Smoke, released. It's gonna be released February 14th. So it's gonna be a St. Valentine's Day massacre, you feel me? Anyway, excuse me. I want to talk about Animal Kingdom. That's what I call my area, neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, whatever, in Chicago. I'm from the south side. It's called the Wild Hunnits, my section. And that's kind of where I got my start, you know what I mean? I was a little kid, like 14, 13, and all my cousins, you know what I'm saying, they a little older, so I was always the baby, you know what I'm saying, in the family, in the block, whatever. So I used to always be running behind them, you know what I'm saying, trying to get it in and whatever. They would be shooing me away like, nah, nigga, you too little, you can't demonstrate, you know what I'm saying, we ain't finna put you down, none of that shit. So, you know what I mean, I kept pressing, you know what I'm saying, this one dude, Darius, you know what I'm saying, I'm pressing him like, bro, I want to get out. He like, you too young, why the fuck do you want to get out, G? Like, so bad. I'm like, man, I just see you niggas, you know what I'm saying, whatever. So, what I did was, I got cool with him, and he was like, alright, you know what I'm saying, fuck it. This nigga, they put me down, you know what I'm saying, my cousin had went off to school or whatever, so he was getting ready to go off to college, so they put me down. But they was like, man, you still can't, you know what I'm saying, I'm 15 now, you know what I'm saying, they like, you still can't get down, you know what I'm saying, we don't want to see you, you know what I'm saying, having no work, none of that shit. I'm like, fuck, they like, you going to college, you know what I'm saying, like your cousin, you know what I'm saying, y'all niggas is different, you know what I'm saying, and we honoring that, so we ain't on that, you know what I'm saying, you can't get down, we better not see you, you know what I'm saying, woo woo. So, you know what I'm saying, I'm getting down with the Vice Lord shit, you know what I'm saying, and it's like some gladiator shit, you feel me, like going back and forth to school, but, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't like other niggas, you feel me, like, my story ain't like, you know what I'm saying, niggas like, man, I was poor as fuck and woo woo, I just wanted to do that shit to survive. I wasn't like that, you know what I'm saying, my parents was good, they was divorced, but you know what I'm saying, my old man was an entrepreneur, he had buildings and stores and shit, he had just got a store in the Hunnits and shit, and my mom was doing her thing, you feel me, first black woman downtown, you know what I'm saying, doing the insurance thing or whatever, at Avrico, this company, this big insurance firm. So I'm good, but I ain't getting the extras, you feel me, I ain't getting the little extra shit that niggas was having, you know what I'm saying, the mics and, you know what I'm saying, little shit. So I want that, you know what I'm saying, I'm seeing niggas, you know what I'm saying, I'm 15, I'm about to get my license next year, so I'm seeing niggas pulling up in cars, well, whatever. So I'm eager, you feel me? So, since they wouldn't give me no work, you know what I'm saying, I go to my cousin. I got this female cousin. I ain't gonna say her name, she'll kill me. But her boyfriend, you know what I'm saying, ended up putting me on. You know what I'm saying? This nigga gave me a fucking, man, a big ass demo of Shake, you know what I'm saying, but it was from his, you know what I'm saying, his demonstration or whatever, but I guess it was the remnants of that. So it was, you know what I'm saying, it was enough, you know what I'm saying, for a nigga like me. So he like, man, you know what I'm saying, do your thing. So, and bring me back woo woo. So I brought him that, you know what I'm saying, I did my thing, brought him that shit back. And I'm bumping, but I gotta hide it from the hood niggas, you feel me? So I gotta do that shit, you know what I'm saying? I start working with my old man, you know what I'm saying, at his store he had just opened and shit. So, you know what I'm saying, I'm a Vice Lord, I'm known around, it was in the same hood and shit, on 108, you know what I'm saying, I'm from 113th. But, you know, I gotta hide my shit from him, you feel me? You know what I'm saying, niggas is coming in the store shaking up with me, trying to shake up. I'm like, man, my old man right here, nigga, you know what I'm saying, cool out, you feel me? But, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing that, so I'm hiding from him. Then I get off at 8, you know what I'm saying, and gone tip to 11, you feel me? I go, you know what I'm saying, serve my little bags, you know what I'm saying, to 11 or whatever. And it went like that for like a year. Then my cousin came home and found out and was like, nigga, what the fuck is you doing? You feel me? And I'm like, bro, I'm out here, nigga. You motherfuckers can't tell me what he like, nigga. You 15. I'm like, I know, you know what I'm saying? But I'm about to be 16. So it was, you know what I'm saying? He was like, man, you know what I'm saying? Well, whatever. He ain't like that shit, but he saw what I was doing. So he was like, man, you know, do you whatever, you know? And so that's really what the song is about, me navigating through the jungle and shit. And my story is just kind of different because, you know what I'm saying? And gangbanging in the 90s and shit was different. You feel me? Like, niggas was gladiators. Like, you gotta go to, you know what I'm saying, when all the schools branch off, you know what I'm saying, but when you catching a bus to school and shit, it's this one, on the south side, is this one bus station, you feel me, on 95th that motherfuckers gotta be at, you feel me, to branch off to their different schools and shit. And it's folks, it's BDs, you feel me, it's motherfucking Lords, Stones, you know what I'm saying, all that shit in the morning, so, and after school. So, man, nigga, that shit, bro, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, nigga, that shit was crazy, you feel me? I saw some crazy shit, and I was always a little nigga, you feel me? So niggas would, you know what I mean, like, niggas would give me a pass, you feel me, like, for just being cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes, you know what I'm saying, niggas got into it, but mostly because I wasn't spooked, like, motherfuckers would get after us, I wouldn't run. I'd be like, man, whatever gonna happen, let's go, you feel me? And niggas, like, honored that, you feel me? Not every time, but niggas honored that, you feel me? So it's just, in this song, man, I used to, just to go back to the song, I used to, when I first started rapping and shit, I used to motherfucking want to be, like, the super best. I wanted to be Jay, I wanted to be Nas, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to be the spitter. Because that's what I like, you know what I'm saying? These are the motherfuckers that made me want to rap, you feel me? But in getting into this shit, you know what I'm saying, I look back at it and I know a lot of that shit was over niggas' heads. Even though I was still talking about hustling shit, you know what I'm saying, it was more rappy, like, you know what I'm saying? Rapping niggas know what I'm talking about. But then, you know what I'm saying, one day, couple of years ago, you know what I'm saying, not too, you know what I'm saying, long ago, whatever, my nigga was like, yo, why don't you just start rapping about the shit you know, nigga? You know hella stories, we know hella people, you done a lot of shit, you feel me? I'm like, yeah, you right, nigga. So I just went back and it kind of really fell up on me, like when my mom passed, on some real shit. And my shit just been different since then, you feel me? Like, my pen just been different. It's still bars, you feel me? But I'm just putting more real shit in it, you feel me? Like, my niggas that died, the stories are just coming, you know what I'm saying? Runs that I've been on, you feel me? All this shit. And so, for that, you know what I'm saying, to be what it is, it's just, you know what I'm saying, I feel reinvigorated because I'm telling these stories. I'm keeping my niggas alive, you know what I'm saying, and I'm keeping my timeline alive by reliving these stories and total recalling these motherfucking songs. So, you know what I'm saying, that shit is just like Animal Kingdom, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Kid. He had a group, you know what I'm saying, in the Hunnits and shit called Animal Kingdom when I was coming up, and I never forgot that. So I dedicated the song to him, you feel me, and this guy L. But you know what I'm saying, it's some shit, man. You know what I'm saying, I put at the beginning, you know what I'm saying, like when I turn the corner and just start talking about real street shit that I've been through, you know what I'm saying, or that I've seen happen, or my niggas been through, whatever. You know what I mean? And now I see, it's like my eyes is fucking open. Like, I see differently. When I'm sitting down writing this shit, it's just coming to me now. Like, man, like, and I ain't even really trying to come across like I'm this big storyteller. Nah, it ain't even like that. It's just the way that it flows. You feel me? Like, the way that it flows is just different. It's more reality based. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and even though niggas is not really gonna believe everything that you saying, of course, that that come with the territory. But my shit is different because, and I think it resonates with niggas differently because it's really a bird's eye view and it's very detailed. You know what I'm saying? The shit that I'm saying in these songs, you had to be there. The little details, you wouldn't know that just rapping, being a rapping ass nigga. Like, I'm sitting in the whip, I'm doing this and that. Nah, nigga, I'm giving you intricate details. You feel me? So it's gonna be some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some shit, and it's gonna be. I think that this album is gonna be groundbreaking because of that. Because you haven't really had nobody in the demographic that we're in. You know what I'm saying? The 30s, the 40s. You feel me? That's telling these stories like this. I'm sitting like in a rocking chair. You know what I'm saying? Telling these stories. You know what I'm saying? Like telling younger motherfuckers these stories. Like, nigga, shit was wild. You feel me? And not to make myself seem dated like that, but I'm just saying, to these little niggas, I'm old. You feel me? But to motherfuckers that's in my age range, you know what I'm saying, the 30s and the 40s, they gonna feel this shit. You feel me? Because motherfuckers ain't spitting this shit like this. So, you know what I'm saying? The first song is Animal Kingdom. You know what I mean? It's about my maturation in the Hunnits. You feel me? So, and really just spitting that shit and giving you a good time at the same time. So, you know what I mean? That is what I want you to take from Animal Kingdom when you hear it. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna wrap it like that. So that's the second episode, Animal Kingdom, and I look forward to bringing you more. Peace.